EQUINOXE, good evening.
Bonsoir Julien, good evening to you as well, Televiews. Thanks for joining us in this edition of the 8 p.m. bilingual newscast on EQUINOXE radio, or television rather. I'll be telling you in this newscast how Ntondong Chamberlain, Senior Divisional Officer for Meme Division, the Southwest region of the country, has promised to table the People's Prize to the President of the Republic, Paul Biya. It should be noted yesterday, the population of Kumba took to the streets demanding ends to violence, killings in that part of the country, and that was coordinated by the Senior Divisional Officer amid tight security. We'll equally be telling you how the population of Banjok in the Upper Sanagar division of the Central region now rely on the roadside medications for treatment. They say they lack hospitals and equally good pharmacies. I will equally be presenting to you results of round 4 matches of the League One Championship played today. Good evening, Julien. Once more, good evening to you, televiewers. Thanks for staying with us for the second segment of the newscast. It was amid tight security that the handful of youths and women in Kumba carried out a peaceful march to call for an end to violence and killings in Meme Division in particular and the Anglophone regions in general. They held peace plans and placards bearing different messages like no more burning of our properties, allow our children return to school, we need peace, no more ghost town, our babies have become fatherless, and many others. They marched from Amusement Park to Bisek Junction, Kumba Main Markets, Kumba Town, and ended at the Senior Divisional Officer's office. Gunshots reportedly scared traders at the Kumba Main Market, and it is because of a gun battle early Saturday that the march, initially scheduled for 9 a.m., started or kicked off at 1 p.m. And it should be noted that march was coordinated by the Senior Divisional Officer for Meme Division, Ntondong Chamberlain. He promised to table the people's plight to the President of the Republic, Paul Biya. He was speaking to the population after the march passed. Take a listen to him.
I want to congratulate you, but all of you, you are patriotic. Enough is enough. We need school, no future. Let me say that from today, like the father of the division, I am once more aware that I am not allowed to fight against those boys who are disturbing peace in this division. The forces of law and order, you know, they cannot succeed without your own support. That is why I am very happy to see all of you in front of me, all the youth who are now ready to give their full hand to the forces of law and order. I will relay all your worries.
And the Anglophone crisis greatly paralyzes activities of a SACAM company in the 2 English-speaking regions of the country. Deaths are littered thus in every town and equally streets. And those in charge of the collection and disposal are soldiers as well as security personnel. Mustela took note of the situation in the northwest region of the country.
One of the outcomes of overflowing garbage is air pollution. Besides causing all sorts of health and environmental issues, overflowing garbage constitutes a public nuisance. Within the city of Bamenda, almost all road junctions, streets and markets like the Bamenda Food and Main Markets have piles of garbage littered along the streets. The garbage is seemingly abandoned due to the inability to empty garbage cans placed at strategic positions by the company charged with the duty of garbage disposal within the city of Bamenda, this due to the insecurity caused by the deepening Anglophone crisis. Recently, some traders lost their goods to fire, meant to burn piled-up garbage in a bin along the streets behind the Bamenda Main Market, while they observed a 9-day lockdown in solidarity with what is termed the struggle. At the Bamenda Food Market, traders say it is difficult to cope with the heaps of garbage littered all over.
the debt is giving us cough in this market. Even for the food that we are selling, it's also bad because as we are selling here, the debt is unhygienic. It is smell we sometimes she don't serve. You used to say when you go house, your belly no the day fine, but we did it because we will do her for place where we define we own small thing for chop.
With the help of spades, a front-end loader and a truck, defense and security forces have taken to the streets of Bamenda from upstation through food market and to other areas in a bid to relieve inhabitants of the piles of abandoned garbage.
The hierarchy of the military of the Northwest region has deemed it necessary to carry out this humanitarian act because with the prevailing situation and the population cannot carry on the activities freely. We are not here to replace Isaka. With the prevailing situation, we cannot allow the population to be suffering. That is why we want to remove all these garbages. Meanwhile, Isaka maybe will carry on the activities.
In their small groups, the traders congratulate the defense and security forces for the humanitarian gesture, but have nothing to say on camera. As revealed by Brigadier General Aga Robinson, commander of the 5th Joint Military Region, defense and security forces have also been involved in the opening up of roads blocked by Ambazonia fighters and the transportation of medication to areas difficult to access due to the crisis, among others. The garbage picked from different points within the city of Bamenda is dumped at the My 6 dump site in Bamenda 2 subdivision.
And city dwellers are now waging war against municipal council police. They've so far accused the municipal council police for causing disorder in towns. The reason why the municipal council police have so far registered negative impacts in their duties. Manjukan Gabriel tells us in this report that a series of accidents and equally disorder in major towns like Douala and Yaoundé have been caused by municipal council police.
Since the end of 2018, the municipal police in some major cities of Cameroon have been falling short of the activities assigned to them. Their numerous scandal is steadily making them unpopular, as in several occasions they have had clashes with roadside vendors and commercial motorbike riders. The first scandal was in 2018 at Bonasama, a neighborhood in Douala 4 municipality, that caused the death of 5 persons, notably commercial bike riders. Witness account said it was the municipal police that was at the origin of the accident, as they violently stopped a bike rider for not paying his tax. Months later at the Mbopi market, it was another confrontation between the traders and the municipal police, who came to interrupt a meeting organized by Alice Magaju, then president of the Traders Association. February 8, 2019, it was the turn of the traders of the Yaoundé Central Market to clash with the municipal police after the latter seized the items of one of theirs and arrested one trader. Few days after, precisely on February 13, at Eligejua, Yaoundé, a road control orchestrated by the municipal police was transformed into a deadly confrontation that saw a car and a commercial motorcycle set ablaze. In reaction to this, the senior divisional officer from Fundi banned the activities of a municipal police in his area of jurisdiction. But February 14 in Douala, another scandal was witnessed at Rond-Point Deido. A lorry transporting wood that witnessed a technical fault and was wrongly parked along the road caught the attention of the municipal police. In the attempt to carry the said vehicle to the municipal garage for blocking the road unlawfully, the intervention vehicle gave up, causing the destruction of several cars and motorcycles. The said municipal police escaped into thin air. Apart from the visible scandals that have been created this far by the municipal police has also been involved in several acts that many believe they are now chewing more than they can swallow.
And in news out of the country, after a fourth delay, legislative elections in Guinea-Bissau will take place next month. Classified as the world's poorest country, Guinea-Bissau has been locked in political stalemate since 2015. Babla Jonathan has more.
Guinea-Bissau is to hold legislative elections in March, 4 months after a vote was originally scheduled. The West African country, which is one of the world's poorest, has been locked in political stalemate since 2015, when President José Mario Bath sacked his prime minister. We're going to choose whoever's best for everyone so he can govern us, says this resident, whoever will value us. We don't want to go through again what we've already been through. Neighbours of the former Portuguese colony and the United Nations have been pushing Guinea-Bissau's politicians to break the deadlock. 2/3 of the population of nearly 2 million people live below the poverty line.
And in Nigeria, Nigeria's presidential election will now take place on the 23rd of February 2019. This is according to the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, that postponed it on the eve of the initial date, February 16. The INEC this aims at safeguarding Nigeria's democracy. The commission met Saturday, February 16, with stakeholders to elaborate on its decision on the long-awaited election. Currently present at the International Conference Center in Abuja, Nigeria, are many international election observers and key officials of the Independent National Electoral Commission. Meantime, the voters have been urged to remain calm and patient. And now in sports, some around 4 matches of the League One Championship have been played in stadium across Cameroon today. The following results were recorded: Municipal bowed to Astre 0-2, and Coton Sport of Gawa beat Dragon 2-1. Colombe was thrashed 2-0 by Union of Douala and Stade Renard 1, Fuvu 0, New Stars 2, PWD of Bamenda 1, Young Sports Academy of Bamenda 1, UMS of Loom 0, Eding 1, RS Fortuna 1. And tomorrow, Tonnerre Calara Club of Yaoundé will be facing Avion FC. And that's it for this edition of the 8 p.m. bilingual newscast. Thanks for watching. Do have a splendid evening. Julienne, bonsoir.
Je vous souhaite également de passer une agréable soirée innocente azé, mesdames et messieurs. C'est la fin de cette édition bilingue du journal. Merci d'avoir été des nôtres.